Hello, this is Jer, and today I'm playing Shapes 2. We're going to be working on the emerald today, so we'll need these triangle-like shapes. Eventually put them all together, make them green, and then put them on top of a gray square. I see that we have a single piece here that I could get out, but I'm thinking we can do much better. I think I found one. Oh, here it is. Not too far away, too. So we'll start off with doing some mining. So for a mine, I'm going to do one of my platform blueprints. Flip this around. We'll put this guy right there. This is going to give me 3 floors of outputs of this shape. Now, this is not the exact shape that I want. So we will start off with a split. Let's see, platform split. I'll have this go into 2 different directions. One goes up there, the other can go up here. So show us the output at this point. Or over here. So basically, yeah, this is not quite what we want. This is actually the next shape. So what I want to do is point north. I want to do a rotate. Maybe, I think clockwise for each of these, and another split will actually give us 4, which is a good amount of output. It's occurring to me, if I'm going to split them, though, wouldn't it be smarter to take this closer and do the splitting there? So actually, maybe I'll do just that, just to minimize the amount of stuff we're going to need. So we'll get in the area right there. And we'll get started. Wait for this to catch up, and we'll put some stuff in. Decided while I'm waiting for this thing to make its way there that I would quadruple our output with 4 of these mines. Still need to wait a little bit more time. With the emerald, I'm eventually going to need some squares, so I'm thinking to myself, why don't I go over to where I found some squares here, maybe start sending these over for the future. There's a chance I may have collected too many squares here, but we'll see what we're able to get. So I'll get these started. We'll trace this path all the way to the area in here. We'll do some stacking with that later on. I'll trace all these so that we can get a bunch outputting later on. I've just inadvertently discovered something pretty cool. So if I actually select 4 of these, this is one of those things where I tried it out and thought, no, there's no way that this would actually work. Actually does. Look at this. Oh, I need to be careful, I guess, in this case, but I can paste multiple of these things. Oh, and we have run out. Okay, well, it's great that you can do that, but maybe we'll live with 4 sets of squares, since I need to save up a little bit of construction. And if that's the case, maybe back off with this, this, and this. Okay, so 4 squares all being transported up to here. Where have we gotten? Okay, we are ready to go. Okay, so back to my original plan. My original plan was to do a split, platform split. Put this maybe like right like that. Then we're going to do a clockwise turn. So we'll do one of those there, one of those there. Okay. And then a split after that. So split, split, feed that into that, feed that into that. And I maybe, if I've done this right, it's not showing us. Oh, boom. Boom. Everything is over here. Okay, boom. There it is. So that's 4 outputs. Can start mapping into here. That's 1, 2, 3. And then a 4th one. If I take this whole thing, do a copy. That right there. We have this go in like that. we can get another one. Another one right there. So this should go through pretty quick. And we only have room for one more anyways, so I guess the other stuff we can just ignore for now. So we'll let this run. And what do we need? Oh, wow. I didn't. Let's check all these off. Or pin those. Need 1200 to start with. Shouldn't take too long. Well, that did not take long at all. In fact, this side has only just started appearing. So 1200, let's go over here. Let's unlock that, giving us some more research points. So now what do we have to do? I think well, basically, if we just get rid of this and rid of that, then we already have what's working here and here. Of course, we're going to only be able to get half the amount of stuff for each one of these inputs. We did that. Hold on. No. Wait. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Do a copy. Put one there. Put one there. Put one there. So you can go there. You can go there. You can go in there. Connect into this. To that. No, not quite. To that. Almost. Oh. Oh, I'm doing painting. Whoops. All right, and then have that go in there, there, there. And then finally, here. There we go. All right, I wonder if this last one will even make its final output before this thing's done. We only need another, this one only needs 2,000. We're already at 1,000. It's going to count down pretty quick. Okay, did not take long at all. So yeah, looks like there was no point of connecting them all, but hey, we did it anyways. So now we've got, I guess there's nothing to be done. We just take our shape and dump it in, and we start collecting our points. This is where it might be nice if we had more, though. I'm looking at 500. I don't know if we have a lot of platform points to work with. So you know what? What do we need? 2,000. It's not going to take terribly long anyways. I'll just let that run through. While this is running through, figured, hey, why not work on the next part of this? So that's going to involve some paint mining. Going to go see if we can get... Oh, it's not the... Oh, I know what I can do. All right, so that is 2 there. We'll eventually want to do some painting around this area. So we'll bring this into this point. And I think, okay, we get some more green here. Paint mine. I could make odd shapes of this to get in one more, but I just don't think it's going to be worth the time. So let's see. Actually, that's our square line. This is for green. So we have achieved our goal. So now we want to start painting. I don't even know that we need 2,000. I feel like... I'll try. Maybe there's still going to be a point, but then again, maybe this is going to be too much space platforms to be used. Okay. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay. So we've got these guys. We want them to be green. Be nice if we could get all 4 of them. I've got this thing called paint. Do a flip. So we'll put you, maybe you over here. Put you there. And then we'll do flip like that. We'll try this. So we want to have an input shape to each of these. And then we're going to want to have an input paint, obviously, to each of them as well. Have that go out, out, out. And then paint going in here. Let's check if we've got something. Maybe hasn't shown us anything yet. The yellow, green liquid is starting to pile up. Oh, there we are. It's looking right, even if it doesn't actually show me it there. I'm pretty sure we've got what we want. So I will connect you. Okay, it's not quite. I want it. There we go. There. Nope. No. All right. So I think that is going to give us our 4 lines of output of these green emeralds. The step after this is going to be some stacking. We already have our square. Wait. Oh, we just have a missing thing there. Okay. So after this is going to be the general stacking area. But you know what? Let's just let this run through. I think this is going to be another one of those situations where the first set of, or the final set of green emeralds don't even show up. Yeah, and we actually get the point anyway. All right, so nonetheless, let's go back over here. We'll get cleared that out. Then we'll put in some stacking. Let's see how we want to do this. Maybe like, would it be too crazy? Is this too jam-packed? And does it matter? No, this is the wrong stat. That's, hold on. I need to delete that. Is there a way to? Okay, because I've got a stack multi, which I'll just call stack simply. So we'll put in 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So on the left side, should have actually made this. I don't think it'll matter. I was gonna say maybe I should have had the. Yeah, I'll do that. Clear that out. Have the input for this the bottom side. Hold on. Let me think about this. The bottom is what I had is the going through the bottom is what's going to be the bottom of the stack. What goes in from the left? Yeah, I had that right there. Keep it that way. So basically, what that means is whatever I wanted to be on the bottom, the squares in this case, should be there. That should be there. This is the easy part. And then we need to start connecting this. I feel like we'll just probably get one. Same situation. We'll get one of these complete before we have to do any more. But nonetheless, for completing this, I will throw it all together. Go from here and cross into that. It will connect our line 2, so our line 3. And our line 4. See if any of these wants to tell me that we've got a right output. We do. So this is, oh, this is right. We've got 1 for each floor, though this one's not showing anything. This one is. That's a bit weird. We'll let it run through and see if we can get all 3 floors output in the end. So this is counting down, and I started to try to figure out what the heck is going down. with this middle input. We are getting stuff out of here. We're getting stuff out of here. So this is the top floor, bottom floor, and this is meant to be the middle floor, outputting stuff for us. And I followed this through, and it looks like it's the squares that seem to be lacking input. So I followed that through, and only 2 of the lines. Now, what the heck is this about? So I went all the way down, traced this through, and I'm like, okay, why are you not outputting anything? And I realized, oh, okay, when I did a connection here, must have broke that pattern. So this would fix this. Of course, now we've got our points anyways, but at least I figured out what the heck that was all about. So let's go get our final research points. Next is the red fly next time along. For upgrades, we've got 46. I'm very much thinking of saving my points for the belt speed increase, though also tempted by the regular foundations. Anyways, that's me doing some shapes too. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time, guys.